What's up, you guys? Marty Schwartz here from GuitarJams.com. Got a really nice acoustic lesson for you guys. Pretty easy. That you can play it really easily, or you can kind of take some of those picking things a little more accurately. I'm going to show you a couple different ways to do it. But let's zoom in, and I'm going to show you this cool acoustic progression. Here we go. All right, we'll take this real nice and easy. We're going to need a G chord, 3rd fret, 2nd fret, and the 3rd fret up top. There are times where you can add your ring finger to the 3rd fret of the B string there, with that still there, and get that. Now, I did just see him play this live, and I can tell you that just like on the recording, he kind of varies it a little bit every time. So there's a little bit of improvising in there. There's no one specific way that he's picking it. So I'm going to give you some options and leave it up to you and have a lot of fun with it. So it starts with a G chord. Then we're going to go to a C chord. Ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, 2nd fret, index on the 1st. So G, 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 C, 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 G, 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 G. Now we need a D. These are all just the beginner chords I would teach any beginner guitarist. D, 2nd fret, and middle finger 2nd fret on the high E right there, like that. Ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B. So D, 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 C, 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 G. So check it out. G, 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 C, 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 G, 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 D, 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 C, 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 G. I almost didn't even say the right letters. All right. G, 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 C, 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 G, 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 D, 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 C, 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 G. Alright, now there's another way to play that C chord on the D, 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 C, 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 G. You can do it like this, because I'm hearing this note in there on the C chord. So you could be D, 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 or you could go D, D, D. And you basically, it comes from a C add 9, which is like that full G chord I taught you, but with the middle finger on the 3rd of the A, index on the 2nd of the D. D, 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 or D, 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 D. Okay, we're going to get to the little picking thing in a second. There's one other section, and it's not hard at all. C, 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 to the G, 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 C, 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 G, 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 A. So it does an A chord in there, or an A7, which is just with the G string open in there, and then a C and a D. Right back to the normal thing that I just taught you. Okay? So, one more time on that bridge. So it's kind of funny because it starts with him playing he's got the G chord that I taught you, and he's playing this E string and this G string a couple of times first. So, but keep in mind, for all the chords, you're going to be playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bass notes. So like of the G chord, you're going to be hearing da, on the G chord, predominantly we're going G, or well, it's a G note, but the low E string to the B string, low E to the G string, like this. And people have asked me if it's okay to plant their pinky when they play sometimes, and there are certain instances where I do that, and this is one of them. Just kind of like stabilizes my hand, just, you know, just anchoring my hand with my pinky there. So we can go the E string to the B, and then the E string to the G. Then on the C chord, the A string to the B string, the A string to the G string. Pretty much the same pattern, but with that note as the root. Oops. Then on the D chord, we're going to go open D string right there, to the high E, back to the open D, to the B. So it's like, so everything so far in that little pattern, nice and slow. We didn't do that C yet. And that's what we're going to do. On the C chord, you can see, get it? You can see that I'm not playing that full C add 9 because I'm not even picking that high E. So I'm just worried about the notes that I need. So I kept my ring finger where it was for the D chord, and I moved my middle finger over to the 3rd fret of the A, and I'm just going just like I did before, but now we've got this little extra color in there. And there's certain G's that he's playing too, where that's in there for the G chord. So, but I like that. I like that feeling, that spontaneous thing where he wasn't probably doing a million takes to get this exact, you know, mathematical picking pattern right. It's more about the performance. I wouldn't be surprised. I'm sure someone else knows that he probably sung and played it live in one take, and that was the magic. So let's do that whole progression now. So we got this G chord, C chord, back to the G, D, and there's other times where he reverses that G. See, that's how I switched that. But it doesn't mean, you know, I encourage you to take some of these techniques and do something with it with your own tune as well. And so, you know, like on the bridge, you know, the C chord could be doing the same thing. And I mean, you could literally not even worry about where you're doing it and just get that you know, just kind of fake the pattern. So this time, I'm not even looking down. I am just kind of going boom ga goom ga goom ga, and if you're forming the whole chord, any of the notes are going to sound good.